Hello, it is I, Pippi, and here we are in week 8, the final week of the regular season of the Chungus Premier Pokemon Draft League. The good news is that I'm already pre-qualified for the playoffs. I have definitely made it in based on last week's win, but I could end up as high as the 3rd seed in playoffs or as low as the 7th seed, depending on how this week goes. And this week I am playing against Rosie. Now she is 0-7 for the season so far, but that might mean that she is really trying to eke out a win to close her season. So I definitely had to come prepared. Now, she uses a bird-themed team, meaning that all of her Pokemon are birds, or in Skeldurge's case, I think he has a little bird attached to him. So even though she does have all birds, she's definitely not a joke. The Pelipper Zapdos combo is real. Quavel in Rain can definitely run Train with Aqua Step Moxie boosts. Kilowattrel is really good. And Empoleon, a Tera Blaziken is certainly no joke. Skeldurge with Unaware. I worry about an Iron Defense Skormory. I am not so worried about the Hisuian Decidueye, but hopefully I don't regret saying that. Or Corio could always be a threat with his Revelation Dance, Quiver Dance combo. And then Staraptor, Cramorant. So even though she does have all birds, she's definitely not necessarily an easy team to take down. So I did definitely do my fair share of prep. And this is what I am bringing this week. So up first, I am really excited about Tera Electric Choice Specs Bellibolt. I think this is my dedicated lead. She has no ground type, so I think leading off with a super strong Volt Switch is the move here. And hopefully this thing will be able to run Train later on, especially if coming off the bench for the first time, Cucumber Womb, the Reuniclus, is able to set up Trick Room, and then he can also do some damage of his own with Psychic Noise and Shadow Ball with a Life Orb Magic Guard. And then, of course, we've got the classic Ting Moose, standard Stealth Rock, Ruination, Whirlwind, Earthquake set. Whirlwind is great on her team to stop setup, and the Rocky Helmet is great for that little bit of chip. I do have Terra Water on him in case I feel the urge to use it. And then up next is Glamora, the Blueberry Orbit. I put Red Card on Glamora. I might regret not having a Focus Sash or Air Balloon on, but I really wanted to try Red Card all season on Glamora. I think it's a good combo, and we'll see how it goes. I've got Mortal Spin, Power Gem, Energy Ball, and Rock Polish for speed boosts. And then our MVP of the late season, the Claw Weavile, instead of our typical Choice Band, I'm doing Focus Sash with Pickpocket as the ability, and then Swords Dance, Ice Shard, Icicle Spear, and Knockoff. Icicle Spear instead of Triple Axle, I just didn't feel like getting Static Parried. I just know I would. And last but not least, we have Pearl Girl, the Primarina. Standard set here, lefties Liquid Voice, Psychic Noise for the water type, and then substitute Calm Mind and Moonblast. So that's the set we're using for Rosie, so we're going to go right into the match now, and I guess we'll see what my seeding ends up for playoffs. All right, here we go. So she did actually bring all of the things I was pretty scared of. She did bring the threatening Kilowattrel, possibly with Volt Absorb, so that's a little scary. I'm gonna go with my dedicated lead of Bellibolt and see how it goes. Hopefully she does not lead Kilowattrel. Okay, no Kilowattrel lead is good. It could also be competitive Kilowattrel. It might not be Volt Absorb. I'm just gonna go for the Tera Volt Switch. I'm gonna stick with my game plan. So the U-turn does charge my Electromorphosis, which if this does not go to Kilowattrel, this could be a big KO early on. Let's see. If she has Volt Absorb on this thing, then... okay, no Volt Absorb. This is going to be big damage on Skeldurge. 89%. That's huge. Yeah, that's ginormous. That's a huge start. Okay. My plan was to go into... Weavile, and I'm debating going into Glamora instead, but I think I'll just stick with my plan and go with Weavile. It's lefties, that doesn't really matter. Knockoff's gonna knock anyone out here. Yep, okay. Good, good, good. And let's see her Tera types. She's Tera Fire on the Blaziken and Tera Fighting on the Oricorio. So she's probably planning on Terra-ing the Oricorio. Okay. Blaziken. That is a little scary, but I think knockoff is still going to do big damage. Not much, not much, but the life orb is gone. Okay, she goes for... Okay, this is actually a bit of a tricky spot for me. I do have my focus sash. What do I want to do here? I think I am going to Icicle Spear. Okay, sash is activated. This might only get 2 hits. Let's see. 3. Okay, that's good. 4. Oh, that's awesome. 5 hits is exactly what I needed. Ice Shard is gonna get the KO now. That was really lucky, honestly. I really didn't deserve that kill, if I'm being honest. Okay, here's Quavel coming in. I will probably just go to... Probably Ting Lu is pretty safe here with the Rocky Helmet. He's got such high defense. Yeah, I'll go with Ting Lu. Let's see. Flip turn. Okay, some Rocky Helmet chip. That's not bad. God, I should have brought Stone Edge on Ting Lu instead of Ruination, honestly. Okay, here we go. This thing could set up. I think I will just... Do I want a Ruination, or do I want to just Whirlwind or get rocks up, or what's my plan here, honestly? I think I'll go for the Ruination here. Okay, it is Quiver Dance. Good to know. Okay, I missed the Ruination, of course. Now I'll go for a Whirlwind, easy. She probably is going to Tera. I don't think this Revelation Dance is going to kill. Ting Lu's ability is just busted in that it lowers special attack. I think he'll be close to dying, to be clear. All right, here we go. The Revelation Dance. Okay, my boy is barely living. Let's go, Ting Moose. Okay, here is the Kilowattrel. Yeah, I'll probably just go Rhianoclus here. Hurricane barely doesn't do 50%. That's great. A miss is huge for me. Kind of even Stevens on the Ruination miss now. I will probably recover here. I'm now with the Trick Room up, I am obviously the faster party. So let's see. Oh, that was a high roll. Okay. Jeez. Okay, I guess it was actually a low roll the first time, but really all I need is 1 miss, and I'm kind of chilling. And I have okay, now I'm confused. That's a little annoying. I kind of wasted this Trick Room. Oof, I wasted this Trick Room. Okay, and she misses. Oof. Okay. Okay, and she lands, yeah. God, she landed most of her Trick Rooms. I'm going to assume this thing is Volt Absorb. I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard here. Get my 75%. Oh, and I get the kill, which is really nice. The miss there is huge for me. Yeah, nobody really wants to take this Ice Shard. I probably could have Red Quavel coming in. Is this thing going to Aqua Jet? I would say most likely. I think I just go Pearl Girl Hero. She is pretty safe here. Okay, so that's a pretty easy Zapdos for her now. Do I want a Moonblast? Do I want a Sub? Do I want a Calm Mind? What do I want to do here? It's a shame I lost Cucumber Womb. It would be great to get Trick Room up later. I'm going to Sub for now. I know this thing does not have Volt Switch because it has U-Turn. Oh, and the Hurricane Miss is great for me. I am going to get a Calm Mind up here. Alright. With that up, I think I should be good to live whatever is happening. Ugh, the special attack drop would have been huge. That's okay, though. Oh, the Hurricane misses. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what happens if you're clicking Hurricane. It's gonna miss. All right, so I'm in a pretty good spot. I have the special defense boost here. Weavile has done some hard work here. This is probably an easy Volt Switch, would be my guess. I think I can't really go Raisin the Bellibolt because I'm gonna go Tinglu. I'm gonna go Tinglu assuming it's a Volt Switch. Let's see. And I'll also be able to find out if this thing is choiced maybe. So I'll probably just go for Rocks here. That thing is choiced. That thing is choiced as hell. Okay. I basically just always go for Whirlwind here in case she goes for the Quiver Dance here. But she'll most likely just take her KO with the Revelation Dance. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, question is, do I go... so Kilowattrel is at 26% right now, which I think means he likely lives when he comes in on Rocks. Which is unfortunate because that if it is Volt Absorb, that gives her a safe switch in. So I think I probably just want to go to Pearl Girl. Yeah, and hope I live. This game is not going super smoothly, if I'm being honest. Okay, barely living. Love that. And the KO. God, my my special defense EVs are coming in handy. Yep, and there's that 1% live, which is so annoying. And yeah, I will just probably sack Pearl Girl here. She goes for Thunder. So my Weavile and Kilowattrel actually speed tie. I don't think this Thunder, and I'm pretty sure this thing is choiced. I don't think this Thunder is gonna kill. So I'm gonna go for, oh my god, jeez, that killed. Oh my god, okay. Well, this game was way closer than I anticipated, if I'm being honest. This game won. Okay, at least I get the KO with Weavile. And Quavel, I should be able to knock off here, which should do big damage. Not really. The AV is gone. Okay. Wait, this is actually tough for me. I don't know. Bellibolt is tanky, but he's not very specially tanky. I might lose this. Oh, Bellibolt the GOAT. Bellibolt the GOAT living that. Oh my god, that was a tight game. I was not expecting the Quavel to be such a major threat. Holy cow.
He's a menace.
He do be a menace. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to comms. Alright, that game was way tougher than I anticipated. I definitely gotta clean it up here for game 2. I still don't know if the Kilowattrel is Volt Absorb. I do think I'm safe to lead Bellibolt. It's just so good. Okay. Alright, well, I'm about to find out, so... Alright, I'm about to find out, really. There's no other way to say it. It most likely is Volt Absorb, but I still think it's worth, like, doing the act of clicking the Volt switch and seeing. Okay, the Hurricane Miss is huge. Oh, it's not Volt Absorb. Okay. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I think Bellibolt can sweep this whole team right now. Okay. I'm gonna get Rhianoclus right out quick. I'm gonna get the Trick Room going. And this time I'm not gonna focus on saving Rhianoclus. So this is probably gonna Shadow Ball. No, it's doing its Torch Song, okay. So a good Shadow Ball should do like 50% to this thing at least. Oh, just barely, not 50. Okay, it goes for its Shadow Ball. I'm gonna Psychic Noise in case of healing. In case of Slack Off. Okay, good, no Slack Off. Now I am safe to Shadow Ball. Boom. That's huge, that's huge. Alright, now the plan is coming into fruition, except once again, Trick Room is just not staying up as long as I need it to here. I'll probably once again try to recover up here. Oh, the U-turn was a good call. Okay. I think I just always Trick Room here. If it Quiver Dances, yeah, now I win the speed war here. So even though you are Tera fighting, the Shadow Ball is still the right call. Yep. I guess that actually wasn't a bad call. The second Quiver Dance, because with the higher special defense. But I wouldn't think with Life Orb, Cucumber Whim is just too strong, honestly. So I think that is going to be a good sign of what's to come. Oh, she just said in the chat, unreal that you guessed that I wouldn't Tera twice. Okay, again, I probably just recover. Okay, no confusion is good. Really, I just need a Hurricane miss. No miss, okay. Well, I do think I just go Bellibolt here, honestly. Yeah, that's not doing big damage, and I got my Electromorphosis charge, and now I just hit Volt Switch, unless I get Confusion. This should be a one-hit KO, yep, boom. Okay, and now, so she's got Blaziken with Tera Fire and Quavel. Neither of them really wants to take a Moonblast or a Psychic Noise, so Pearl Girl should be my finisher here. Alright, so game 2 I cleaned it up, God bless. Alright, yep, easy Psychic Noise here. With the Liquid Voice, that should be a one-hit KO. Yep, easy. God, I love Psychic Noise. Alright, and easy Moonblast here, and that should be GG. Alright, so that should guarantee me a 3rd place spot in playoffs, which is pretty exciting. So next week, I have some fun content planned, and then we'll be right into playoffs. So I will see you all then. Alright, Pippi out. Peace.